Hello there, and welcome to the Irish Genealogy Podcast, the place where I talk to you about all things Irish genealogy, from births to baptisms to dog licenses, and I'm not kidding about the last one. Share, subscribe, enjoy, and let's get into today's episode. Now, before I get too much into this episode, I want to first thank Gearoid Clarke for allowing me to tell his family member's story, as I did not have a situation like this in my own family, so Gearoid has kind of given me permission to use one of his family members as an example. While this episode is called Holy Ancestors, I suppose it's going to be Holy Relations is probably the better term to use, but I just felt it was a better podcast episode name. The reason why I'm calling this Holy Ancestors is I want to tell you the story of James Edward McGahan. So, James Edward McGahan was born on July 25th, 1889 in Carrickmacross, Monaghan in Ireland, to Peter McGahan and Anne Carolan. While my friend Gearoid was going through documents and speaking to his family about just trying to get any information for his family research, he got a number of mass cards, and one of these cards was James' mass card, saying that he died on February 8th, 1966 in the Friary in Killarney, Kerry. But when Gearoid was trying to search for James's death entry, he was unable to find it because he kept trying James McGahan and couldn't find any death certificate that lined up with it when there should have. I tried a number of searches to try and find James myself, just in case I could find it in using any other techniques, but to no luck I couldn't find James myself, and I tried different renditions of the surname, as McGahan could potentially have been mistranscribed or it could have been spelt differently. There were a number of thoughts running through kind of what could have happened, whether his death was documented. But he mentioned to me that James had gone into the priesthood, and I asked if he knew the name that James took. James was known as Reverend Father Barnabas, and after a quick search for Barnabas McGahan, surprise, surprise, there was only one match for a Barnabas McGahan. And this is the tip that I want to share with you today. If you're looking for any, ancestors or relations that, were a priest or a nun, the reason why you're probably not finding them is you need to try with the name that they took. So, in this case, James Edward McGahan died as Barnabas McGahan in his tree. And that's it for today. I know it's a short one, but it was just a tip that I feel I should share after researching this, and I feel it might be handy to others who have a similar story. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.